Hello everyone, TrueBlade here, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal version. Last time, we began backtracking a few places now that we have the ability to use strength, and also, now that I was a little better level, I went ahead and start backtracking to some other areas that we could get. We ended up going back to Slowpoke Well to get a King's Rock, as well as a TM for Rain Dance, among other things there. Other things out there in Union Cave. And, well, there's one place I want to backtrack still, so we're going to be heading over in that direction over there, and to be perfectly honest, this is one I admittedly probably could have done a little while back, shall we say there. But in any case, so first off, I'm going to go on ahead and swap the party around there. I went ahead and deposited Sudowoodo back into the PC for the time being. Wanted to clear up the room for a fly, and I did not mean to hit withdraw there. So let's go back over to deposit Pidgeotto in right now, and let's... I'm trying to remember, because I think I'm going to need Strength or Rock Smash for part of this area here, so I'm going to deposit Murray short term for this though, because I think I do need, because I'm going to need a couple different things. First off, I want Hoppip out of here, because I am going to need that. I will show why in a little bit though, and I am going to want Sudowoodo back as well, because I'm pretty sure I need either Strength or Rock Smash for that though, and I'm pretty sure Sudowoodo can learn Rock Smash. But first off, before I do that, get back over there. Go down here, and we've had the agent for Flash for a long time and have not used it at all since then. So that's one of the reasons I want Hoppip here is because, well, for Flash, there's other reasons why I wanted Hoppip as well, but that's not it though. Don't want Poison Powder on it, so I'm not too. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that one there. And I know Bayleef technically can learn it as well, but I'd rather not waste that on it though, because there's very few chances for where you actually need Flash in this game though, and wow, Lock and learn Rock Smash. So not entirely sure I need Rock Smash in this one. I could be thinking of the remakes though. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out in a little bit though. But first off, I'm gonna head over this way here, and this is an area we technically could have done a while back. That is the Dark Cave. And now that we have Flash, which we had gotten, well, let's see, how many videos back now? Back near the beginning of the series. Now we can actually see what we're doing here. And yeah, I never did come back here for that item later, afterwards. So that's like after one of my failed takes there, the one that you remember I had the issue a while back where I had to basically redo part of that with getting trouble, but yeah, I never did come back for that item over there. That's a potion that's worthless, and 15 experience that doesn't even move the progress bar because it's so low. So just gonna grab that real fast just to have it, but whatever. The point is though, now that we can see what we're doing here, there's a lot more to the Dark Cave now. So there is a Rock Smash spot over there, but since we can surf, we can just go around that, and I do need Rock Smash for this. Okay, so I'll go ahead and teach Rock Smash to Sudowoodo. So it turns out I did need Rock Smash for this. So I'm not gonna give it. Like I said, I'm not using Sudowoodo for the team, so it's not a big deal that I'm not for that though. So honestly, Strength's one of those that's fun. Maybe it's one of those that's fun on paper. I know it just says Strength there because I'm an idiot. But even if I were to have to use Sudowoodo in a pinch, I don't see myself using Mimic though. And yeah, wild Pokemon can appear from the smashed rocks there. Oh, Krabby! Oh, I actually forgot Krabby was one of those Pokemon that could appear from that. Like I'm mostly used to seeing Pokemon like Geodude or Shuckle, but that's a rule of thumb though. But in any case, that actually provided the level up we need for trouble there. So that works, I guess. So, but yeah, there's more to this cave now that we can do this there. And like I said, I meant to do this a while back, but yeah, the levels here are because we're not in an actual new room here. The levels are gonna be just as abysmal here. So, do I have a repel? Do I actually have a repel? I'm actually not even sure I did come prepared with a repel here. I did not. So, alright. Well, we're gonna be dealing with this then. So, and I don't think Repel does work on these forced encounters from that though. Like I said, it's a chance for it to show up there. Hidden Elixir up over here. But like I said, there's some items over here over in this area over here, and another encounter apparently. Okay, I think there's a little more over the. Yeah, there's a little more this way. There's an item over here. That's a hyper potion. That's nice. And then there's a. Like I said, there's a good bit over this way too. I think there's something over here. Actually, I'm not sure which path it is, but I feel like at one point there's a path of no return, a point of no return there. That's why I'm a little worried about it though. But again, I could just be thinking of something completely different though, because it's been a while since I've gone through the Dark Cave. Because there's not really much of really note. There's not really much that's noteworthy here in this area though, but they get some items. Now I should also mention as well, the Dark Cave does have there is still more to the Dark Cave, but it's a long ways before we're going to be able to get to part of that though. Dark Cave is basically is basically in two parts. It's basically in two halves, and I think note to self: I am buying repels next time I'm at a Pokemart. All right, but I think okay, yeah, there's a Rock Smash spot here. So actually, maybe there's more to that other side that I can actually show now. I show that there's a way to go back there, and hey, there's the wild Shuckle that I was talking about there. So yeah, if you wanted a Shuckle of your own, this is where you can. I mean, this is one of the spots where you can get wild Shuckle. There, it's a Rock Smash Pokemon. Oh, there is another item over there. So okay, so be right over there. I'll be right over there soon enough. Item. Got a dire hit. That's I think it just boosts critical hit ratio. It's an in-battle item there, but honestly, I don't like those in-battle items, so I just tend to get rid of them. Like I said, they are pretty. Some of those items are pretty useful, like early game though. But now we are 6 badges in the game. They're not really that necessary anymore though. Like I said, like I know some of those, like especially X Defense, are really helpful against certain bosses. But all right, but yeah, there's Route 46 over here. There's some trees over here. So yeah, there's more to that route earlier. And yes, this is the same route that was over. There was a berry over here, so that's another option for. That was another option for that. So for that, I can't talk. The sick Miltank event. So yeah, there's some areas over, and also Route 45. Yeah, no, keep this area, and you want to keep this in mind, because we are going to be looping back around to this area eventually. But yeah, it's not really anything that we can do right now. I think this way here, there are some trainers over here. Yes, there are. Raise a Pokemon 2, will you battle with me? And if memory serves me correctly, I think one of them may be a trainer of interest. I don't remember exactly what they do though. I think it's just rematch. I think one of them is a Pokegear trainer for rematches or something like that. You've got Mankey, level 17 Mankey. So yeah, this actually would have been a nice training thing though. Like for some reason I thought you needed strength to come here though. I probably was thinking of the remakes though. So I think I was wrong on that though, and I'm impressed that actually it tanked the Ember from that. I actually am impressed, considering I'm 10 levels higher than it, and it should still be holding the charcoal. But in any case, though, most of the trainers here are going to be pathetically easy, though. I got an item over here. X speed. Don't really care about that one anyway, though. Actually, I'll just go ahead and use it on the barrier in trouble, just to heal, just to get rid of it. So, XP, just say I pick up the XP, but then I'm just gonna toss it out anyway, though. So, what do you got? I think you're a trainer of interest, though. Base Pokemon 2, will you battle with me? You literally just say the same thing that the other guy did. You literally just said the same thing there. And you got Ponyta. I don't think we've seen Ponyta yet. We're a ways off before we can get Ponyta, though. But Ponyta actually is more of a physical attacker rather than a special attacker, though. The problem is, though, is the fact that it's, as a fire type, it is still considered, fire is still considered special. So most of its good moves aren't available to it right now, though. There's no physical fire moves right now. They're not a thing in this one. More so in the remakes, but yeah. But in any case, though, there really isn't much to. Like I said, not really much to that this battle though, because, well, 2 Ponytas though, like I said, and even so with Ponyta, it's really outclassed even by other attackers though. So maybe we can get a little level up with Dory with this one here, but honestly though, yeah, I wanted to showcase this area real fast. Like technically could have done this a long time ago. Like like I said, I think it's in the remakes where you do need strength to get through to get through that part of the dark cave. And hence why I was stupid. I didn't come here sooner. Like I said, I think you're just rematches because I think you are one for the Poké Gear as well. But okay, I'm trying to remember if there's anything over there on that little alcove over there. I don't think there is. But in any case, yeah, we're back in that familiar area of Route 46 over there. So yeah, time to go head on back over towards the dark cave there, and well, because we can't go back up that way though, because there are ledges to go through there. But I'm gonna go ahead and meet y'all back over there because I think there was a little bit more that we could have done though. But that was the bulk. That was the bulk of what we could have done there. I think there might have been like one last little thing in the area though. So give me a minute. I'll be over there in a moment. Okay, we're back in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and, well, first off, gotta light up the area again with flash. That is the thing though. You have to relight it every single time. Now in later games though, you wouldn't have to worry about being in pure darkness though, because there would be like a very small radius of light around you where you could see a little bit what you're doing there. But yeah, there's more to this area here. As you can see though, like I said, most of it we can't exactly get to yet. So yeah. I actually was wrong about there actually being more to do here. I just wanted to show, because I saw that other path earlier, I wanted to make sure to show that what that is. But yeah, like I said, there is more to the dark cave. Turns out we can't do anything with it just yet. So that's it for right now. And so next stop, actually, I think that's all the backtracking to really do right now. So I'm gonna go on ahead and meet y'all back over in Ecruteak City now, because that's our next stop. Actually, hold that thought about Ecruteak City there for a bit though, because there actually is something I forgot to do a while back here. To tell you how far back though, we could have done this as soon as we talked to Bill in Ecruteak City. If you go back to Goldenrod City, if you go back to Bill's house over here, talk to Bill after you talk to him in Ecruteak City, do us a favor and take this Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Yeah, sure, I can do that though. Yeah, this is how you get Eevee in the game. So, yeah, Eevee pretty much has always been a gift Pokemon for the most part though, except for some of the more recent games though. But yeah. You can get this is where you get Eevee in the game. First time claims Eevee evolves in new and unknown ways. Well, we've already talked about that though. I've already gone over the evolutions there, so we've already done that though. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna use Eevee for the team though. I was seriously considering it though, but ultimately decided not to though, because like I was considering Espeon for the team in particular though, but that way I could show one of the new evolutions though and the new method of evolving though. But I also decided not to when I decided to pick Slowpoke for the team. I really needed that water type earlier. But so in any case though, that's taken care of though. I've also went ahead and deposited some items off screen to clear up some space in my inventory though. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and head on back up to Ecruteak City now. So I'm gonna meet y'all over there for real this time. Alright, so back here at Ecruteak City here, and before I go off to the east over there though, there's a couple things over here in the Burn Tower that I can get now that we have. Well, one we could have gotten earlier though, but I was just too lazy to teach Rock Smash to anyone though, but there is something down there in the lower floor where we do need strength for to get through that though, so I'll be showing that as well though over here, although let's get away from you, Rattata, you're not interesting at all, so. But over here though, you have Rock Smash here, so Sudowoodo will break that rock over there, and there's an item over here, got HP up. That's one of those vitamin over there. That's one of those vitamins there that basically will boost EVs a bit. That one though, but and it still has the same EVs type of thing as the effort values as the original games though. That got the revamp for that was in Gen 3, starting with the Game Boy Advance games though. So it's still on the old system, and ultimately, I think that revamp was the main reason why these games weren't compatible with the future games, though. I think that's ultimately what it came down to, though. But let's get away from you, Zubat, though. Not interested in you. But go down over here, and we do need, like I said, we did need strength for one thing over there, and I did get some more repel. I did get some super repels, though, but I was holding off on using them though, but because I wanted to save them. But honestly, starting to regret that decision a bit though. Like I was hoping to, because there's another thing coming up where I think we need the repels a bit more so. Although this area is starting to prove a bit more annoying than I would have liked it to be. Alright, but yeah, you need strength to get through this over here, though, so... And you really do want to pick this one up, because I believe this is a TM over here, if memory serves me correctly. So we get... Yep, TM20. I think that would be Safeguard in future generations. I don't think it's that in this one, though, so let's see what that is. Endure. So that'll always leave you at one... Use at one HP, but... At 1 hit point left, but... It can fail. There's a chance of it failing if it's used multiple times in a row, and it's the same for... There's other moves that work similarly to that, though. If you use it multiple times in a row, the chance of it failing will increase. But if you use it only one time in a row, though, it is guaranteed to work, though, and as long as you spread it out there. But that's everything I wanted to go over here, though. But now, I want to go over to the east this way here, to this little place over here. And, well, we are in a new route, Route 42, and there's a couple ways to go about this. There's a water route over here where you can get across pretty nicely here, though, and they'll end up... There's definitely some stuff over in this route there, so... Hello, Goldeen. So, yeah, you can get Wild Goldeen over here. That's not really anything that's that interesting, though, but I'll take it. That's some... But like I said, I've never really used Goldeen that much there, and... Over here, though, and... I don't have Cut, but... Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, Suicune's over there, too. Super Potion right over here, though, and I really should also go over what this cave is over here. Over here, though. This is Mount Mortar. And there's a good bit to this area, to Mount Mortar, though. There's definitely a good bit to this area here, though, and... Including some new encounters that the Pokemon we technically seen before, but... This is the first chance of being able to go over some of those encounters, to actually finding some of those Pokemon there. However, as we're going across the water, I was gonna throw out the repel when I got to the water, but yeah, I'm not. But yeah, the water stuff. I don't think there's anything new. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the repel for that though. But yeah, there are some new Pokemon over in this cave though. I do plan to go over them as we encounter them though. But right now, let's speed things up a little bit though and throw up that repel. Throw up those super repels that I got from... I got those back in... I picked those up back in like, Olivine City. Because that's where... And there's also some items over here as well. Got a full restore! Whoa, okay, that's a really good one to have. Full restore fully restores a Pokemon's HP and cures it of any status condition. So that is, well... That's really good at this point, so... But yeah... This area over here, I think, just has a bunch of items over here, though. We can't really go too much. There's not a whole lot to do on this side that we can actually, as far as like actual story progress or anything, though. Or actually, but yeah, there's a chance you can get a bunch of items over here. Got Max Ether. That'll restore the power points of one move. Ether only does 10, so Max Ether restores all of it. So, all right, so continue over this way here and. Got a little bit of a hint of something that's coming up over here. This is an exit-only thing, though, because you can push the boulder, but it'll push it up, and it'll be stuck. So we're not able to go that way because it's not designed for us to go that way, though. So just remember this area for later, because we are going to be seeing this again later. So got another item up over here. PP up, but we're out of items, so I'm gonna have to start ditching some items. Like I don't need the X speed. I should go ahead and use the HP up as well. And let's see here. I'll go ahead and use it on one of my resident tanks. I'll go ahead and use it on Murray here. But yeah, but honestly, most of my team is tanks, so it's kind of a moot point though. But so let's go ahead back over here. Oh, this way here. I think there's some stuff over here. Yeah, there's another water area. There's a little more water over this way here. Let's get across here. I'm actually starting to wonder if... Yeah, Super Repel also repels for 200 steps. Got Carbos. That'll boost speed. Who do I want to give? Who do I want to give that one to? For my main sweeper, let's give it the trouble and boost up his speed a bit. So. And I think that's most of what we can get down here right now. To my knowledge, I don't know if there's any hidden items there. I I'll fully admit, I don't know where all the hidden items are in the game, though, so... But yeah, I think that's everything for this area here. And okay, Repel wore off as soon as I was done with all that surfing, so... And we're gonna run into an encounter, of course, on the way out here. Is it one of the new Pokemon, please? Yes, it is! But yeah, you can get Machop here. This is not your first chance to get Machop because there was an in-game trade back in Goldenrod City where you could have gotten a Machop. But this is your first instance of being able to find wild Machop. So yeah, we've seen Machop already before, gone over more already before those, same as before those. So he's a nice one though if you're able to get that trade evolution for Machamp. But otherwise, otherwise though, that's not one I would use if I was able. Actually, never mind. Moot point on that though. But yeah, I was considering using it at one point though, but honestly I decided against it though. And there's a little bit of water over here, but we're not going to be able to get too far with this here because this is it. We got a huge waterfall here. We're not able to go past that there. So remember this area for later though, because we're gonna need something else to explore this area more. So. And also you can get wild Marill here as well. So that's also another one as well. And also, Marill is quite literally at a higher level than what it's supposed to, than what it can evolve. So basically, if you were to catch a Marill and want an Azumarill, you just need one level and it'll be Azumarill. But honestly though, not worth it. Honestly, in my opinion though, not worth it unless you just really want completion. So, or if you're playing the remakes where it has huge power and is much better there. And you are a trainer of interest, if memory serves me correctly. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. You are a fisherman, so... And I think you are a certain one of interest. Yes, you are. Fisher Tully. This is a Pokegear trainer of interest, and you also have a Quillfish. I don't remember if I went over Quillfish earlier, though, but Quillfish is one of those... It's water poison type, though. It's actually got some good attacks, a good attack stat there, but... Which only benefits its poison typing, though. But honestly, it's... Like I said, it's an okay Pokemon, though. Honestly, if you want a water poison type, I actually would prefer Tentacruel. Like, for me personally, though. But Quillfish is... It's a little outclassed by other ones, though. But it's at the same time, though, it's still a decent one. It's a decent water one. I do like it's a pufferfish, though. But yeah, that's not right. Yeah, water type losing to a fire type. But I want to become this trainer champ using the Pokemon I caught. That's the best part of fishing. You're trying to be the ultimate trainer too. Then we're comrades. If I find any more items by the water, I'll give you some. Yes, because this guy is one of those that will give you some good, that gives you a really good item. So, go over that a bit more later though in the encounter over here. Hey! This is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider! There's a fisherman over there by the water, like 7 paces over. And there's another guy right over there. Hardly a secret place, you idiot. Or maniac, I should say. You got Nidorina, so we've already seen you before. I think you don't have much Pokemon of interest, if memory serves me correctly, though. So, if that's the case, though, I'm just going to skip past this battle. Should just point out, because I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember if we've seen him in the wild, though, but this guy has both Nidorina and Nidorino. So, yeah, I actually don't remember entirely if... Actually, I'm not 100% sure if we've seen trainers use them before or not, though. It's been a while since I've recorded some other parts of the area, though, but... In any case, though, just get out of it. Just get out of here. We're done here. Should have used my Moonstone. So, actually, yeah, he did have a thing of interest, though, because he does basically... Because Moonstone basically... You working on a Pokedex? You must know some pretty rare Pokemon. Hey, may please... Get away from me! Alright. But, as you probably can tell, that's pretty much the end of the route over here, though. And this is Mahogany Town over here. So that is our next destination, though. But, there's more to do. It's good to be outside. I feel so free. So, yeah, you're a trainer as well. I don't remember if you're a trainer of interest. Also, in the grass over here, I think the only new Pokemon is, well, Marill. So, if you're playing Gold or Silver, you would be able to start finding Fluffy over here as well, which is Mareep's evolved form. But, no such luck here in Crystal there. And you've got Diglett, so... Let's say, you only, level 14. Yeah, I should also mention as well, the levels here are still in the teens. So, yeah, after you get Surf, you could have actually gone this way. As opposed to going to Olivine and Cianwood City first, though. But, The way I've always done it though has just been go to those areas. This is basically the way I've done it in this one though. It's basically go west though, and the anime also has them going that way too. So I feel like that's the intended path though. But at least they made the levels that way you could kind of explore a bit more. That way, if you got a little. But this does start to work against you at some point though. But honestly though, it's still not that big a deal at this point though. So because honestly, it means that trading up at this point is a little tricky to do because the levels are pretty low. So. It may be a while before you start seeing some levels. You got a Dugtrio! A considerably underleveled one, I'm guessing. Yeah, that is definitely seriously underleveled. And you've got Tri-Attack. Didn't expect that. And oh, you jerk. Yo, you jerk! I was gonna say Dugtrio was a good Pokemon, too, because it's really, really fast. It lost its claim to fame with having guaranteed crit slashes, though, but it is still one of the fastest. Actually, I think it is the fastest ground type in the game. It has a decent attack stat, though. It doesn't have its claim to fame in Arena Trap yet, where it can trap opponents, because that comes around in Gen 3. But it's still a good one nonetheless, though. But you're a jerk because I was about to compliment you, and then you pulled that. Alright, gonna go ahead and use that berry to go ahead and cure up the paralysis here. But that's only part of the area. There's also more to Mount Mortar that we can do in here, though. And honestly, we've already seen both Machop and Marill, so those are the main new ones here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing out the Repel again, so that way I don't run into much here to try to speed this along here a bit there. You see there's an item up there. We're not gonna be able to get to that one for a while. There's basically the connecting path that you would have had. Basically go to the other area though. There's also an item up over here. I got an ether, not really much of interest though, so let's just go ahead and head back over this way here. Also note there's a strength boulder right there though, and you gotta train over here, Pokemaniac. I'm not losing this time. And if memory serves me correctly, I think you're a trainer of interest. Not so much from Pokegear standpoint though, but you've got interesting Pokemon. And Nidoking. So yeah, this guy has the fully evolved forms of Nidoran. So yeah, I'm starting to wish I had Dory in front right now. Yeah, you've got Nidoking, and I'm pretty sure you have a Nidoqueen as well. But yeah, Nidoking. Oh, you. I was expecting Poison Sting, so that technically was a smart move on his part there. Murray actually would have been a better switch overall, but I want to give Dory some more levels too. But yeah, Nidoking I used it in yellow. It's still really good here though. It's got some good. It's the offensive of the two Nidoran families. And I'm guessing you also have. Yep, you have Nidoqueen as well. I'm using Nidoqueen in the team. You already know how Nidoqueen works, so this is our first. Although admittedly, this is our first time fighting a Nidoqueen, so that's something there. But yeah, but because y'all are part ground type though, Surf will handle y'all just fine. So that's that. So that takes you down there, and I don't know if you have anything interesting to say or anything. What do you gotta say? I lost to some kid? Okay. I'm gonna give you some advice right now. Stop hanging out with Iris! Oh, that... Yeah, like I said, I will never let that go from the Best Wishes anime. I will never let that go. That was... I'm kind of know it's kind of a moot point at this point, though. That series has been out for a while, but... Moving on, strength, you can go on past this way here. And also, I should also mention as well, Mount Mortar is where you would get strength in the remakes. There's a hiker that's pretty much near the entrance of there, and so this is the area where you would. So this is the area where you would be getting strength if you're playing Heart Gold Soul Silver. It would not be in Olivine City. So I'm gonna grab that Super Repel. Wish I didn't have to keep scrolling down over there for that though. Got Ultra Ball. That has an even better catch rate than Great Ball, so that's good. Got another item over here. Got another Hyper Potion. So yeah, you want to steadily stop over here because there's some good items. There's definitely some good items to get over here. And so I think there's a trainer over there, but got a nugget there. So you can sell that. And okay, that's not gonna work there. Okay, so let's go down this way here. I think. Yeah, there's another item down here. Got an escape rope. Okay, that's a quick way to get out if you need it. And so, got another train over here. So there we go. Hey, Hugh. Buddy, you got the wrong guy. My name's not Hugh. And Marcus got Super Nerd here. Got Slowpoke. Okay. Slight double-edged sword here because I do hit. Because I can't hit it with Bite, but it's got water. It'll have Water Gun at this point. So, and I didn't one-shot it because it's non-stab. But I got the flinch anyway. So, don't remember if you're a trainer of interest of anything that have anything of interest here. So, let's see here. Well, these drop will go to level 28 from that Slowpoke there. So. Don't think there's any new moves for a little bit yet. Okay, no, that was it. I mistook you for someone else. Yeah, like I said, you got the wrong guy. What do you got? I came to explore Mount Mortar, but I got separated from my partner. Did you run into a trainer who uses a Seadra that knows Waterfall? So yeah, that's kind of a hint of things to come. So, all right, so let's go on ahead. Let's kind of lose back this way over here, though. So. Actually, I'm not entirely sure we can get that yet. That might be something for later. So, yeah, I think that's something for later there. So, I think that's it in here though. So, gonna use my last Super Repel, but I'm gonna just make sure I'm not missing something obvious here. I probably am, but it's well, no, because there is more to the cave that we can't get to right now, but. Yeah, like I said, remember what he said because that actually is a hint of things. So, yeah, I'm out of here. I think that's everything we can do in here right now. Unless there's like some hint items I don't know about there. But yeah, area over here though. But yeah, grassy route over here though. But yeah, there's also Suicune over there. So, I'm going to go ahead and actually show that real fast though. But I need to swap out for Cut. So, this will take a moment. I'm going to meet y'all back over there in just a moment. Alright, so going back to cross the water over here, though, my repel already wore off, so okay, I was expecting to run into something there. But now we have Cut. Yep, so we just see it go away there. There would be another cutscene there if this was the remakes, though, but that's because there's a little bit more to it in the remakes, though. But well, like I said, though, I'll go over that a bit more detail later, though, and I got some more apricorn trees over here, though. So that's something to remember for later, though. Yellow apricorn, but pack is full. Okay, is there anything I can toss out or use in the meantime here? Okay, I don't have anything to throw out there, but that's a yellow apricorn over there, though. I'm gonna have to, if I want to actually use that one, I'm gonna have to come back for that one, though. And so I think that's everything that we can do right now over this area. So heading on back over to Mahogany Town over there. So now we're done over here, though. I think this is a good time to end off this video. So next time on Pokemon Crystal, there's a little bit. Mahogany Town is not much to it though, but we'll be exploring the area around Mahogany Town here a bit though. So look forward. So we'll be doing that then. So until then, see you guys then. Thank y'all for watching.